Hey everybody, it's Jack with Future Pastimes, and in this video I'm going to be showcasing the Etsy store that offers a bunch of Dune swag. This is Prototech 000. This is my friend Ben's Etsy shop. I have talked about some of his stuff before, but I figured I'll give you the rundown and put a link up to the shop in the description so that you can start blinging up your Dune experience. So the one thing that I do definitely have and I highly recommend are the stackable token inserts. So these are the inserts that stack very neatly, and once they are stacked, they stay stacked really well, so you can get a good sense of how that works. They're a little bit bigger than the previous inserts that I had and was using, but naturally I do like these better. I think that it's nice to be able to easily stack them and they don't fall over. So you can get a good sense of the different colors. I'm not sure what's going on here, if he's got some transitioning going on here, but this is the one that I'm using for ECAS. It's really nice and distinct from this one for the Tlilaxu. So yeah, yeah, I'm not sure. You'll have to ask Ben what's going on there, but these are the ones that I have. So as you can see, he's also got this insert for the HMS, the Hidden Mobile Stronghold. I don't have that at the moment, but it certainly looks good. And if we look here, you can also see that there are inserts for the planets. You got one here for Kwisatz Haderach for that little guide there. I don't think I have that one either, which is pretty good. But also like the inserts for the no fields and for the terror tokens and for the ambassadors. Those I do have. So yeah, there's a nice variety here, and you can see it in action. So yeah, I give this my full endorsement. And what else is on the shop? Well, let's go ahead and jump and look at this. So this is a battle plan holder, and we can see that the idea here is that you just stick your dial on there and then you can put some cards, and it's just shielding whether or not you're even adding cards. And it's got a little lip here so that you can, it can include spice here. He's got some crystal spice tokens, but you can just put regular spice in there and your Kwisatz Haderach token if you're a Trades. So it lets you basically hold all of this without having to, juggle it and having it fumble around in your hands. As in terms of, is this the sort of thing that we could expect to see in the Kwisatz Haderach edition? I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Let me know what you think in the comments. I do like the idea of some kind of battle plan. I think I'm holding out for a just a really deluxe wheel that is a little bit like one that I talked about before that I also got on Etsy on a different shop. Here we've got the storm. So I've talked about these. A lot of people love having this storm thing. What's good about it is a really very clear indicator of, hey, there's a storm in this sector. So if you're thinking about shipping in here or moving through there, think again. I don't love this. I haven't gotten one of these. I don't use one. I would also need a giant one because I typically play on a really oversized mat. But that's because I sometimes, this is covering a sector where there are forces either in a rock territory or in a stronghold, and it's kind of hard to see and count. Maybe something that was a little more translucent, that might be cool if that was ever an option. But yeah, I like the concept. I think a slightly different execution would be more my cup of tea. But again, I've seen a lot of people love this, so it's possible to get this. And then he's got a just a set of full set of stackable token storm and deluxe components. It looks like we've also got, I don't know if he's offering these. They are in the picture, so I'll tell you what I'm talking about. It's these shield holders, and these are better than the ones that I have. So I really like these. Yeah, I would love to get a set of these because it's got a nice little. The ones that I have, they're just this part right here, which is pretty good. But here you got extra, a little extra zone for holding tokens like your no fields or your spice. And as you can see, yeah, he's using these crystal spice tokens. it's an interesting idea. Um, I like having the numbers on there because I don't like to think too hard. So I got a lot going on in a game of Dune. I don't need to be thinking, using any other brain power with like, which one is this one? Is that five? What is that? Can't tell. But yeah, I mean, I understand people who do love that sort of thing. I don't know that he's offering those, but he's certainly showcasing them. So, um, but yeah, I love those shield holders. Those are great. And there's no shields here because then it would be hard to see. So that is its own thing. So yeah, so check these out. If you get these, let me know what you think of those. And yeah, you can probably contact Ben directly if you have some questions, like I just want to get those shields holders or what the case may be. I didn't explore this too much, but he's been asking me my opinion on some of these designs, and so um, he's been a lot of fun to talk to. And anybody who's enthusiastic about Dune, I'm happy to have a conversation. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.